because you know of a situation doesn't mean you are part of a situation. Hi everyone, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and welcome to another Super Motivational Friday. I have a question for you, friends. Has someone ever said to you, why don't you have empathy for the situation? What does empathy mean? Well, empathy is a way of you kind of becoming in alignment with somebody else's feelings. For example, if someone lost their best friend or even their pet, which is also their best friend, or maybe they lost their job or something happened that was catastrophic to them. When you show compassion with the intention from your heart, with no other agenda or premise, you are known to be showing empathy. If you were to take that same situation, okay, and let's say you know that somebody had a hard day and you just keep driving nails at them and you just keep saying, well, you know, that's your fault, that's your problem, it's not my problem, that's your issue. That would be the opposite of empathy, and that'd be arrogance. So we always say to be humble, but when you're humble, it's also important to have empathy, because just when you're humble doesn't mean you're empathetic. Empathetic means that you are able to be in alignment or at least be able to understand the other person's feelings. And a true person can be empathetic when they have had those situations in their own life. For example, maybe you lost a loved one and you know of a good friend that lost a loved one. Now maybe you lost, for example, a grandparent. And now maybe your good friend lost a brother. And you might say, hey Joe, I know I've known you for a long time. And I did lose my grandparents when I was only out of college. So I know what it's like to lose someone and have that void in your heart. But I don't want to tell you that I know what it's like to lose a brother, because I've never had a brother. But I can tell you that my grandparents and I were very close. And if your brother meant anything to you, like my grandparents did, I can bet that this is a very emotional and tolling time for you right now. So it's really important to come from the heart. If you don't come from the heart, say, oh, yeah, I know what happened. I have friends who had somebody that passed away. Just because you know of a situation doesn't mean you are part of a situation and that you can actually experience the feelings. So that's a problem that a lot of people do. They try to become empathetic because you know what it's like. Maybe the person has cancer. Now, maybe you didn't have cancer, but a family member of yours did, and so you can empathize with that. But let's say, well, gee, I know people that had it. No, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like because we were at the hospitals every single day for months until they passed away. So don't tell me you know what it's like. And that's a big, big mistake a lot of people make. They say, well, I know how you feel. So the first thing I say to them, look, I had this situation. I don't want to say I know how you feel, but I know what it felt like when I lost someone. So I think that's the most important thing, is to be genuine and to make sure that when you say something, you're being truthful, but you're not being a know-it-all, and you're not trying to assume their feelings, but you're trying to let them know that you had something similar. And they might even say, yeah, John, you know, you're right. That's exactly how it happened. But don't presume it's like that. So in life, when you're trying to get to know someone or you're trying to build a deeper bond, being humble and making the choice to be empathetic is key to your success and continuing a long business or personal relationship. I am John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It's been an amazing privilege, pleasure, and honor to be with you again today. I hope you will love and support me by liking the channel, smashing that bell notification icon, hitting the subscribe button, and of course, hitting that thumbs up button. And you know what'll happen? YouTube will be able to serve videos just like this type of content out to you as soon as we upload them. And I know that's what you want. Be sure to comment below. Have people tried to be empathetic to you? Or have others maybe elicited empathy but came from a false place and didn't really mean it? Or are you having trouble understanding what empathy is? Remember, it's not being humble, but being humble helps. Of course, I would love you to tag your friends, colleagues, and associates and share this out with everyone you know on social media. And then be sure to go below the PayPal link and make the choice to buy my team and I a savory, delicious, watering piece of watermelon, a nice, fresh vanilla cone, or even a delicious, cool drink. Either way, we'll be very grateful. Those pennies and dollars, we'll invest them into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, new facilities, and even new staff to give you the most jaw-dropping motivational content ever. And remember, I'm empathetic with you on your journey to success. Let's make this happen together. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend.